lot of people, hey, that's a chunk of change.
Sure it is.
And it makes a difference.
And it
makes
does.
a difference. If you're on a limited income, these are all factors that you have to consider.
Absolutely. Because the reality is if you don't utilize your plan all that much, you're out of pocket maximum, whether it happens to be, let's just use a number of 6,000 versus 9,000. That's not what those numbers are to real life plan. But 6 to 9, well, okay, what does it matter if you use your plan a couple times a year? You're never going to get close to that. So why not actually have some of that give back come back?
You bring up a great point, Mike. First things we do when we talk to somebody for the first time about Medicare is we talk about usage. We talk about what meds are you on, if any. How often do you see the physician? Not to say that people's health don't change. They do. Of course, as you get older, it's very likely that you'll develop some type of health issue that needs some assistance with the doctor. But for the most part, when people are aging in, I love the way you always say, look, you gotta pay. You gotta either pay. You gotta pay the carrier or you gotta pay the physician. Nothing's for free. You're always going to pay. The question is are you willing to gamble that if you don't use it, you're gonna save because you're gonna pay the doctor when you do use it?